Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. How are you guys now doing? Did you ever decide to buy a 7th gen console, but you don't know which one you will choose? Would you choose a PlayStation 3 or would you choose an Xbox 360? Yeah, I don't know. That's why I have both. Today, I'm going to show you what are the pros and what are the cons of every single PlayStation or Xbox console? Well, go sit in your chair, get something to eat, get something to drink, and I will explain everything to you. First, we have the Xbox console. You have three types of Xbox consoles. You have the original console, you have the slim model, which I have, and you have the E version, which is yeah, it's a weird version. That's why nobody bought it. So, the Xbox. What are the pros and what are the cons? The pros are you have a fantastic controller. The controller, it just feels super comfortable to hold and it is just perfect. It is easy to connect. It just has one button. You press this button, you press that button. It'll just connect. Second, you don't need to install games. So if you have a disk, you just plug it in, it just works. Very good. Third, it is fast. The slim model is pretty fast to my liking, and it has a lot of storage. This one has 250, I believe, and well, it is enough. It is so much. You can get 30, 40 games on that hard drive, and it's just perfect. Now I need to talk about the cons. The cons of the Xbox 360 is you need batteries. I mean, you could get an accu, but I mean, the standard is pretty much batteries. Luckily, you can just get batteries everywhere, and they are not that expensive. It really depends where you live and which store you get it. The other, well, con, which was on the normally the original model, that was the red ring of death. It was horrible. Nobody liked the red ring of death because, well, yeah, your console is basically just not working, which sucks. I can't name really other cons. Oh, well, that the online cost money. It's just like a monthly subscription that cost, I believe, like 10 euros. Not sure. I don't really play that much online. I just have my games offline and I just keep it offline. I like it that way. And second, we have the PlayStation 3. You have as the Xbox 360, you have three versions. You have the normal fat one, you have the slim version, and you have the super slim version, which is this model. The super slim version is basically, well, the cheaper version, but it works as good as the slim. It has a top loader, so you load games in on the top. This one has 500 gigabytes. I'm not sure if that's regular or if that's some kind of better model. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the Super Slim. It's really cool, really thin, really small compared to the slim version and to the fat version. So well, there's that. Then there are also cons of the PlayStation 3 as of that has free multiplayer. It has a lot of limited titles as is Last of Us, The Infamous, The God of War, and yeah, It's great. They have a lot of titles. The cons of, well, the PlayStation 3 is that the controller, it sucks. For real, the controller is just not good. It is, yeah, it's not very good quality. Let me get it. It is just, when I hold it, I can just feel the plastic like bending, and it's just not that strong, not that comfortable as the Xbox 360 controller because it's so small. These, yeah, it's just, look at that space, it's so small. Another con is the first time you boot up your PlayStation, you boot up your controller, and you need to pair it, you need a cable. There is no other way around it. I lost my cable and I need to pair my controller, so I can't. I really need to buy another controller just to get my controller working. It sucks. Sony, why? Even with the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, it's the same system. Why? Xbox just has a button for it. It's so much easier. It's just better. Well, yeah, well, anyway, the PlayStation 3 doesn't have many cons. Of course, the yellow light of death is very famous, but that's just more the fat versions. The slim and the super slim can get it, of course, but it's not that much, you know? There's a less likely chance that it happens. Of course, there are like better models, but I don't really know that one, so you need to search it online. The comparison time. Well, I could just say a couple words. The Xbox is a little bit fatter, but it works better because the games are easier to get programmed on. So most of the titles like Skyrim, it works better on the Xbox than the PlayStation. As if the PlayStation is smaller and it works faster. But some titles like Skyrim, it runs worse than the Xbox, and some games run worse on it. But I would definitely say get a PlayStation, but get a third-party controller. It's way better. As of the Xbox, get an Xbox, but keep in mind, no free multiplayer, and the store is closed. You can't get anything on the store. You need to get a disc. The PlayStation Store is still online, so you can still get PlayStation games online, but it's expensive. Because some games are still 60 euros, and yeah, well, that's definitely not worth it as of 2025. But still, it's your own choice. I would personally go with the PlayStation 3, but get another controller, PlayStation. Get another way to pair your fucking controllers. And well, that's it. That's it. Well, everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and a good night to you. I'm going to probably play some games. Maybe mod some games, I don't know. Well, I keep it up to you. Bye.